Okay. I think it's time we actually played this instead of farting around. 2, 1. Oh, damn it. Yes, Stoic. can play that later today, biznitch. Like, you acting like this is the only thing I'm gonna be playing all day. I know, but yeah, I can easily play that later. For now, I want to play this. All right, man. Go ahead, get my ass banned. Stop it with the fucking camera. All right. Full charge ready. No, 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 no. Oh. wasting time on Gigapede. Okay, I have a faster Gigapede than last time, but still. I love that Gigapede is one of the only bosses that I waste a lot of time on. Soul of Steel. Come on. This way since I have the Soul of Steel. Nope. Stoic, I'll have to call you after this fight because I don't want to pause my run right in the middle of a mission. I'll have to call you back. Got it. All right. Now I can call you. Hold on. Jeez.
Oh.
Alright. And we should start.
I see how it is.
What?
Nothing. How's your run going?
Minus wasting time, minus Gigapede as usual, wasting my time. Honestly, pretty smooth.
Oh, hail to the Gigibeatus.
Dodge. And then Essence of Intelligence.
Leap all damn days, every day.
Alright, now for the trial of Dexterity.
No bitch in my blood. Got no bitch in my blood. Yes, Carson. Come on. Is that Carson I see?
Yeah, I don't know why he's using a Binding of Isaac emote.
No.
He's using the Isaac.
Well, no, he's boo-hooing like I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing today.
Yeah,
And
I
then
never know.
When you go hang out with other people and leave poor Stoic behind.
I haven't really done that recently.
Your OG, your rock.
I haven't done that recently.
I know, but the man who's always been there for you.
I mean, unless you're overseas or in the woods.
Well, yeah, you know.
Or decide to just leave the internet for a little bit.
True. Until the final time.
Yeah.
Money. I want to pay my taxes. Eat a dick.
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck? Pay your taxes. It's not even like next year yet.
No, it's a DSP song.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me about
Big
this.
great rep, yeah.
Say, tax season ain't even until April.
Oh, he's already preemptively telling people he's going to do another begathon.
Oh, great. Ain't that exciting to hear?
Yeah. He's like, just forewarning you guys, we're going to have another special event to raise funds for my taxes. What an existence.
Uh-huh. I just like have a job and stuff, but no, you have to go e-begging.
Yeah. I can attest that he does, because his excuse is always like, he makes way more money doing this, like his streaming and all that stuff,
Uh-huh.
than he would at a 9-to-5 job. which is true, but
But
yeah, but it's not guaranteed money. You know, it's like at a job, you know how many hours you put in, you're gonna get this amount of money.
yeah, Twitch
For
is
him,
definitely not that.
yeah, for him, it's like the only guarantee for the most part is his subs.
Hmm.
As far as donations goes, that's all fucking, you know, in the air. But it's just like I've tried to like sit down in my mind and think about how much it must be costing him to live because he's typically sits around like 650 to 700 subs. So, you know, you times that by $2.50
Hmm.
and that's around like, you know, $1,400. Actually, probably more. Probably like almost $1,500.
Something like that.
Yeah, just on subs. And then donations, I mean, the worst he'll make is, you know, 12, $15 a day, but for the most part he typically makes like 50 to 60 bucks a day.
Hmm.
So he's probably pulling in easily another, you know, grand off tips. And then he still gets like $400 or $500 off of his Patreon. And he still makes a little bit of residuals from his YouTube because he's still because he like mass spams videos still, he
No, he
still
does,
gets
no he
about
can't. No, he can't monetize his videos. He's been banned from monetization for years. Like,
apparently not because he still says he gets money from YouTube.
well, that's fucking dumb. Because from what I remember, because a long time ago he tried to be like, now if you guys do this exact algorithm, I make more money. He got kicked out of
Yeah.
the AdSense program.
Yeah, no. He ended up getting his shit back, but that was a long time ago. I know what you're talking about. The invalid click activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Uh, yeah. Which typically only pings when like somebody tries to use a bot, click all the ads.
Hmm.
But apparently, his fans were so fanatical at one point that by him just saying like, "Hey, you know, go click on this stuff," they went fucking bonkers and took it to heart. Come on. But yeah, it's pretty great. Oh, actually, he's streaming right now too.
Oh, great.
Playing. Oh, he's playing one of the games that he got on sale at Best Buy. So he's like, clearly people are gonna want to see me stream this
Right.
because I got it on sale. Because it's yeah, that's when he bought the Disney collection, the Shenmue 3,
Hmm.
and Medieval. Which I love the Medieval remake because I haven't got to play it yet. But apparently, it's such an accurate remake of the original game that all the old bugs are still in the game.
I don't know about old bugs, but it is basically like, from what I understand, you can just use an old like walkthrough from the
Yeah.
of the original game, and you can just
Yeah,
uh,
like the engine and everything is pretty much the same. Like the work, it's just aesthetically looks way better. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
Because people were still running into the same like glitches and bugs and crashes that they were in the original game. It was awesome. That's awesome. it shows like the perfect game doesn't and then it ends the sentence, and it shows a baby Yoda with like a grizzled old Yoda, and it's like look like God of War style.
Oh.
And it's like, oh, that'd be sick.
Still haven't watched anything from The Mandalorian, and I'm just waiting until until like that season's over before I watch any episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Which Disney Plus is actually doing the smart thing with keeping subscribers and doing a week by week basis. Instead of releasing the entire show at once and then everybody drops the subscription.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's scummy, but, you know, it's whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's say cable television's been that scummy for literally decades.
I know. And we've moved away from that. Wait, you're gonna justify it because cable used to do it?
Used to.
No, fuck that, dude. This is the digital age, man. The thing is, when a service, like, shows a precedence of doing it better, you have to, like, meet that, you know, that same level of convenience. Because there are, you know, not everybody has as much free time as, you know, like you and I do. So, like,
You
the
know, I
ability
don't
to
get much
just...
free time anymore.
Man, you got plenty of free time. Yeah, but you don't have kids or a family, and you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not like you're going to work and then coming home and just constantly on your feet. So, like, for a lot of people, they have... That's why I think a lot of gaming is catered to those people. That's why microtransactions are so lucrative and speed passes. Because the vast majority of normies just don't have free time. They have, like, there's the type who can only game, like, 6 hours a week. So being able to skip the bullshit or be like, fuck it, I just want to buy what I want. And then, in turn, with the streaming shit, be able to binge the entire season on their maybe, like, one day off a week or whatever. You know, so I don't know. But I do get the appeal of going back to a weekly format too, as well, because it kind of gives you like something to look forward to, I guess.
I mean, also anime still does that to this day. Our anime shows and stuff like.
Right. Well, that's the Japanese market. They're weird.
Americans are just as weird. It's just that Japanese can get away with it because they're the Japanese.
Right.
I think JonTron said it the best. I think being like trapped on an island, you get to just do weird shit. You get to experiment with weird shit.
Right. That's true.
Run. I think one of my favorite stories about like the Japanese market is that the reason why like Japan was so willing to heavily censor their anime for the American market is because like the American market for like media and stuff like Japan wanted that, like they wanted to go into American media and were willing to do anything to like to do anything to get into America's like media market and stuff. So that's why we have like heavily censored English dubs of like of anime and whatnot, and why we have like the 4Kids dub of stuff and all that bullshit. Is because of that. Is because of stuff like that. But in countries like Mexico, you could just show the full like Mexico and Italy and countries like in like Spanish countries like that. Have fully uncensored like anime. Like the Italian version of the Fist of the North Star movie is the most uncensored version that we have, that contains all of the old like gory scenes because it was heavily censored for American markets and even Japanese markets too. So you get just like full like graphic and like just character deaths, no Shadow Realm, people actually die, shit like that. So it's pretty amazing. But then again, you still have to like you'd have to like dub it from you'd have to sub it from Spanish instead of Japanese. So it sounds way different.
Mm-hmm.
You're not interested at all, I know.
Well, I'm humoring you, man. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
What do you want me to be like? Oh, oh. No, it's a cool fact. I appreciate your factoid.
Yeah.
But I love you. But I honestly, but.
Yeah, I know you don't give a fuck.
But hey, you know what? Just for you from now on, all right?
No,
Whenever you start going on a rant, I'm just gonna. Oh.
That wasn't even a rant. That was just like.
No, I know,
hey.
but when you start doing a factoid that I don't give a shit about, instead of me going like, I'm just gonna be like, oh.
You fuck.
Ooh.
No.
Would you prefer that or the other one?
I'd rather have the other one because the other one sounds the first one just sounds stupid.
That's right. At least it could be somewhat interpreted as me paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop fucking changing it. There we go. Gosh. Like, the camera, like, instantly juts and changes, like, the way you look. So, it fucking... It starts to get annoying. When it's like, nope, 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 nope. Instead of, like, locking your movement to a direction, and instead is like, oh, we're just gonna adjust it immediately. Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this couch is covered in feces and it's being infested by rats. No, I'm keeping it.
I have to keep it. It's a keepsake, even though it has no real meaning to me.
That's right.
I gotta keep it to keep drama according to the cameraman.
There. And then my dad came in with the PB&J.
No, no, no. Nuh-uh. We ain't doing that.
Oh, man. Hurry up your speed run.
Hurry up my speed run.
I gotta tell you all about the gooba. ruined. She said the title of the show.
We are hoarders.
No. She was like, because the show's called Hoarders Buried Alive.
Hoarding.
And,
Okay.
yeah. And so she was like, she's talking about like, she's like, my husband is a hoarder.
Buried alive.
She's like, yeah. She's like, my husband's a hoarder, and then it like cuts the scene. She's like, I feel like I'm being buried alive. And then and I was just like, yeah.
She said
I
it.
paused. And I'm like, she said it. Feel like I'm being buried alive. Toxic. Ooh, this is a good episode.
Oh, what's the episode?
So she thinks her husband is the hoarder, but it turns out she's been hoarding the whole time, and she's just using her husband as like a scapegoat.
Oh my god.
And be like, it's clearly his fault.
Oh wow. It's fucking great. I thought you were saying like she was blaming. So yeah. So he's just like so he's being the scapegoat for.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's great. It's all my husband's fault and not in any way, shape, or form mine.
Yeah. Yeah, because they discovered it pretty quickly because they came in and they're like, let's start cleaning up the place. And the husband's like, yeah, let's just get it all out. And she's like, but wait. I might need those, slightly broken light bulbs.
Halogen bulbs.
Yeah.
They're gonna release a toxic
You can
gas
re-blow
and
the
kill you.
glass. Wow, fucking shitty parent.
Well, what'd she do this? Oh, what
She's
kind of
like-
parent?
Well, she's like, he just keeps asking to bring his friends over, but I just can't explain to him why. I just want my boy to have a normal life.
I can't explain to him why I'm such like.
Yeah, such a hoarder.
Come on. What's up?
She's like, I keep things because I want to. I feel like I have a responsibility to keep the future.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Jesus. Hang on 1 second, I'll be right back. So this chick was like, uh, she's like, I had so many memories, and then the fire came.
Oh my gosh.
And like it cuts to it, and she's like, without my, it wasn't my fault, but there was a grease fire. He's like, we were cooking dinner. Yeah, we were cooking Sunday dinner, and a grease fire lit the kitchen and living room on fire. And she's like, it's like the firefighters came in, they took away all. And she's like quiverly licking her lips, like took my baby books and then all my memories and
Oh
everything.
my god.
And it's like, oh dear God.
Carson, why are you playing Dark Souls? Also, are you playing by yourself or like what's the situation? But yeah, that sounds pretty intense.
That's right. But then the fire came.
Ah, nice. Oh yeah, Stoic, did you ever get Dark Souls 3?
No.
Why not, man?
Oh, remember they charged me full price for it?
Oh, right. Then you got to refund because for some stupid reason they wouldn't let you purchase it for a discounted price, and then they refund and then they charge you full price and you got a refund.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
So I just gotta wait till it goes potentially back on sale.
It'll be back on, dude. Not even potentially. It's always on sale. Like any website that sells it will any like website that has a Bandai Namco sale is gonna have it on sale.
Hmm.
But yeah, I understand, Cars. I'm still stuck on the final boss of what was it? The Ashes DLC. Ashes of Ariandel. I'm on the final boss of that, and I want her scythe. I want that bitch's scythe, but I'm still stuck on that boss fight, and I haven't asked Dan for help in a long time.
Can dual wield those bad boys.
I know, dude. I actually like. So my friend Dan, he's given me a lot of sick ass like shit to wield, like the great sword. Like I basically made guts from Berserk, with my because I went like pure strength basically.
Hmm.
And I can just cleave shit even though I'm wielding like a big ass heavy sword. I can baseball swing it and it's great. Although I still need to actually beat that DLC, and I can't for the fucking life of me because fighting both that woman and her father is a fucking nightmare. Like the woman herself is already not easy because of the fact that I'm doing a pure strength build, and she like I'm doing like a pure just being a bulky dude fighting a fast nimble woman with a scythe or like a frost scythe. It's not fun. butt, spank your butt.
Oh no.
Yeah.
YouTube new policy.
What's the new policy?
Now you can strike down videos for minor criticism.
That's great.
Yeah. So all the satire channels, oh god, all the DSP. No.
Oh no, you're gonna lose out on all your DSP stuff? What a
Oh.
tragedy.
I cry as my father walks into the room with the goober grape.
Stoic, no. For the 80th, no. Not until I'm done with my
It
speedrun.
has to happen, Kazik.
Yeah, guess what? It's not happening now.
I'm sorry, Twitch.
We can talk about whatever we want after the stream is over.
Damn it, Kazan.
I may swear, but I don't say awful. But I don't say our awful shit. But I'm not gonna say the awful shit we fucking say on a daily basis.
Look into my profile pic. You know it to be true. But yeah, so, Trek from YouTube. Many of you have told us we need to do a better job preventing harassment on YouTube.
No one said that.
So we consulted with a wide array of creators, experts, and organizations to update our harassment
They
policy.
didn't talk to any creators.
Right.
Oh, dude, that means Big Money Salvia can be hit hard too.
Yeah.
Because he technically does criticisms, even though like they're all for fun and and all that. Like, creators can just easily just say, "Hey, that's not like that's offensive."
Oh wow, iDubbbz's fucking content cops are getting taken down.
Oh shit! I wonder why.
And then apparently this dude did a deep dive exposing H3H3. His video got taken down too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Download your favorite bullying videos before YouTube takes them down.
Yep. Oh my gosh, why am I hitting every single time orb? Fuck you, Garyon.
Oh wow, they're even being manually flagged.
Well, yeah, because now they can abuse the system even further. Fuck off, you stupid fucking time horse. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Apparently now they're the next step is they're debating whether to get rid of comments and the like and dislike bar altogether.
That's stupid. So then, how the fuck are we supposed to get our? How, like, never mind. I'm not arguing about this shit. Yeah, like I said, Karst though, I went with a pure strength build, mostly just because I don't like I don't like dex weapons, or I like the dex weapons. It's just that like I'll invest into dex, but I won't actually be a dex build character. Yeah, that was a really good Virgil too.
You have been weighed. You have been measured. And you've been found absolutely wanting. God save you.
What? What's no?
If it is your will to do so. What?
What are you referencing?
What? It's only the best top 3 movies of all time.
Let's see. Die Hard, and Die Hard.
You're right. Die Hard 3, Die Hard 1, and Die Hard 2.
Die Harder.
Yeah, Die Harder.
I don't even know what movie. Yeah, so if I'll probably remember it, but
No, it's from A Knight's Tale.
oh, never watched it.
That's a good one, yeah. It's with Heath Ledger.
Wow. Well, wait. How old? Like pre-Batman or like post-Batman?
Yeah, pre-Batman.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it was the movie where We Will Rock You got showcased.
For real?
Yeah, I have to relook it up, but I think so.
I love that all
It
of
was like the first.
Huh?
Go ahead. What?
Love that almost all of Queen's music are all like just bits and pieces of soundtracks. Like they're theme songs to other movies before they became like super popular songs. Like Flash is straight up just like a thing, like a advertisement for Flash Gordon. Like it's the main theme of that movie.
Yeah, I was right.
Wow.
Yeah, the song "We Will Rock You" debuted in A Knight's Tale.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's a good movie. We should watch it sometime. It's one of the 3 films I binged when I was a kid, lived with my grandma. It was that, obviously Dragonheart, and the original Jurassic Park.
Oh, dude, I've only ever watched Dragonheart once, and I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah, it's kind of niche, but it was one of those like imprinting films for me.
I get you. For me,
Sean Connery, man.
Oh, yeah, Sean Connery's always a classic.
Are you masturbating again?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you should have been like, did you bring the goobers? Damn it, man. Oh my god, dude. just for a gag, you gotta buy some Goober's Grape and just keep it at your desk, and then yeah, like next time you get paid, and the next time your dad rolls in and he says something like that, he's like, "Yeah, man, I got the Goobers."
Yeah, just grab a handful of it and start like, just grab a handful. Like, want to join?
Right. Try to keep it close and just dip your hand in and be like, "Dad, what?"
Oh, dude, that sounds like I should do that once just for like a one-off joke. Then.
Yeah, it's worth a gag.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, or maybe just take a little bit out of it so you can still use the.
No, even better. Make it like just have some left over like on my cheek.
Yeah.
Just like
Right. Or try to do your best to scoop out just the middle.
So I get a little bit of both.
No. Well, I was gonna say, so there's just like a tunnel in the center of it. And then you just angle it so your dad, when he walks in, he can look in and be like, "What?"
No, he'll just. It's like, Dad, is that what it looks like? No, even better. Just spend like several hours of my day, just like get a drill and carve a hole into like a bar of soap, and put it in the shower.
Oh, there you go.
Is my dad?
Yeah. Or you could do it with a melon or.
Nah, melons rot too fast.
Oh.
You get a bar of
You
soap.
just make it like, you can make it like super obvious. Just, drill a little hole into a melon and then just position it in the fridge, so you can't not see it.
That's true.
Maybe put like a Ziploc bag or in the inside of it.
Huh.
Put some saran wrap.
It's Leviosa. Ron. No, Ron. Yeah, dude, that sounds like a pretty amazing idea, though, Stoic.
Say what?
That sounds like a pretty great idea, though, getting the goober.
Mm-hmm.
God. No, even better. Just one of the even better is just have that in, and then, like, grab a handful and slap him in the face with it.
There you go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you want to see what I used?
Right? You just slobber it all over your and slap him with it. It's totally hetero, right? Like, ha 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 ha, you got pranked.
You got hetero pranked.
God. Oh man.
You just got heteroed.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Just how your dad is, you gotta just get him like the biggest peener cake ever.
the biggest I can afford.
There you go. Just make him one.
Even better.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I guarantee you could probably go on Amazon and find a cake mold.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, you can.
That's of the appropriate shape.
That's of the. Listen, if you could buy almost anything on Amazon.
Of course. And some poor bastard has to run the length of a football field to get it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to get that sexy 2-day Prime shipped.
Yeah, man. And then non-discreet shipping and everything.
Right.
So they gotta hold it.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's up?
Apparently 7 Remake is going to be coming to PC.
Probably gonna it's you're gonna need a powerful PC to run it, but that'd be awesome.
Well, I mean, you could dumb it down a lot. It was like 15. I mean, you can run. I saw that one dude run it on a on a dual core Pentium.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, and he does that shit.
And it looked like Final Fantasy VII graphics.
I think that same guy did this. Like, did like a low specs thing for Borderlands 3, and if you turn down this like depth of field option, you can basically make your guns look like just a handful of polygons basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Let's see what's... Oh shit, nice.
What's up?
Untitled Goose Game is going to Game Pass.
Yeah, I told you it's coming out to PC, but that's cool. It's coming out to Game Pass. When's it coming out? When's it coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's a lot of like, there's this weird flickering noise coming from your microphone.
Weird flicker noise?
Well, yeah. You'd have to listen on the stream, but every once in a while, your microphone makes this weird ass noise.
Okay. Guess we'll have to see if that worked.
What's up? Oh. You changed your microphone settings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why, was Carson complaining?
No, I just heard it a lot.
Oh.
Carson hasn't said anything since he talked about like not hating being a Dex character. Or is like sometimes he likes being a Dex character, sometimes he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Because you know Dark Souls, am I right?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, welcome to being a Dex character, dude. It even better. Why don't you do a all magic run?
Ah, no, that's easy mode.
Not in Dark Souls 3.
Nah. No. You do, either
pure
an all...
luck build.
Yeah. You either do an all shield run, or, you get that... You'd have to do a file editor to be able to do it. But, you get the... It's called the Thorn something armor?
The Armor of Thorns.
Yeah, and you just roll, bitch. You ain't allowed to use any weapons at all. Or magic. You have to roll into every enemy.
I mean, you could be insane and do a pure luck build.
Yeah.
You get all the rare drops, but at the same time, you die within 2 hits.
Right. I kind of wish they would have had a way to do like a pacifist run in Dark Souls.
Well, but that would kill the point of Dark Souls. Kill everything.
Well, no. Well, yeah, no, but just like to give the option to, you know, if like you'd still. I don't know how.
So like a no bullets run in Ikaruga, where you just survive.
Like, yeah, it's like you still fight, but you like exorcist them instead or something like that. I don't know.
So again, it's like doing a no bullets run in Ikaruga, which don't do that. That's not fun.
Do it, Carson. Do it.
Carson's never played Ikaruga.
No balls. Do it.
I think the only person I know that consistently plays Ikaruga is Fonzie.
But yeah, it was like to go back to the We Will Rock You. It was kind of like with it was that Batman movie that premiered, Kiss from a Rose.
Oh right.
La 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 la, because they had the whole music video at the end
That or
with Batman, yeah, with the characters from the show, the movie.
that or the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing where they did that Partners in Crime song, Turtle Power.
My
T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E
baby.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the half shell. I used to have that tape. I think I still do, but it's like it's somewhere deep in the recesses of the closet of my old house.
Oh, baby. You know, goodness knows. Eyes become a larger in the light. Baby. I can make it through a kiss from a rose.
The fuck?
Ooh, the more I get of you. Stranger feels, yeah. Take it, Kazan.
I don't know. I don't know the song "Kiss from a Rose."
Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I could take a kiss from.
Yeah, again, I still don't know "Kiss from a Rose."
Oh, boo.
How's that boo that I don't know a song that's like over 30 years old?
Boo, you stink. Hey, pal. You just roll in from Stupid Town? Right?
Right.
Oh, come on, that was SpongeBob, man.
I know it's a SpongeBob reference.
Well, why didn't you should have repeated it back or something? Bad streamer, man.
Bad stream that I don't repeat stuff.
No PB for you.
I mean, who knows? I may not get PB this run. I really fucking hope I get PB this run, but why did I fucking stinger jump off of the ball? Just die.
Oh my god. Oh god, please. So there's a very high likelihood that they might be remaking Legend of Dragoon.
Nah, let's not do that.
Oh my fuck.
Well, 'cause it's not confirmed, obviously, but
Blue Point, were they've been talking about like doing they're working on a remake right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they both were integral to Demon Souls and
Legend of Dragoon.
Mm-hmm.
So there hasn't been anything confirmed yet, but apparently,
people are just doing petitions and shit.
people are like, "Fuck Demon Souls!" Like, give us Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah, man.
God, that'd be fucking. Oh my god.
That'd be amazing.
I love that game. Yeah,
I was always super sad.
that it never got the sequel it deserved.
It didn't really end on a sequel note, though.
Neither does Final Fantasy.
But yeah, but still.
You know what I mean?
Like another game in that
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's pretty much the reason why it failed. It entered into a highly inflated market, and it had to go compete up against Final Fantasy VII.
No, it's the fact that it came in at the end of the PS1's life cycle. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
Final Fantasy IX was one of the lowest selling Final Fantasies at the time, was because it came in. Like, the PS2 was already out in Japan by the time FF9 came out.
Mm-hmm.
And the same problem came in with Legend of Dragoon. It came in right at the end of the console's life cycle. And by then, people were interested in the PS2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the same kind of situation that happened with why we never got Final Fantasy, like Japanese Final Fantasy 2 and 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I know.
Banned from chat.
I just, yeah, right. Burn his ass. Get that ass, man. Man, Legend of Dragoon was so much cooler than 7, man. Full FMV cutscenes, voice acting.
But 7 did have full FMV cutscene. Also, that makes no
Yeah,
sense.
but they're-
Also, full FMV is redundant.
Yeah, but they were like shitty and pixelated.
That doesn't mean anything. It's still same shit you're trying to list. Also, again, full FMV is redundant.
Yeah.
That's like saying automatic teller machine.
That's right. It's double full.
No, sorry, ATM machine. Because I shit you not, there's a sticker outside of McDonald's. We're right next to a gas station, and that sticker says ATM machine inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to take a picture of it.
Take a picture of what?
The sticker, because it says the sticker that says ATM machine inside.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. How is it that I had an easier time on Lady than I have with both Garyon and Gigapede? Well, Gigapede's not. It's not the fact that it was difficult. It's the fact that Gigapede's a pain in the dick. But for some reason, no, Lady was just super smooth. There's a lot of C's there. Oh my fucking gosh, the platforming didn't destroy my mental state this time.
Oh, that's awesome. Apparently, in the original concepts for Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong was gonna have like a literal shotgun, and during like the pitch meeting with Shigeru Miyamoto, They said all the execs, including Miyamoto, were like all dancing and having fun with the DK rap in the beginning, and then when DK just walks on screen with an actual shotgun, he was like, there's like the face of Miyamoto just quickly shift from joy to horror,
Well, yeah, obviously
and he's like,
his
so then the
creation
coconut
has a
gun was
gun.
born.
Yeah, obviously, because like his creation has a fucking gun. Like
And the coconut gun was born. Ooh, indie world. Indie world. Indie world.
Did you already watch the Indie World stream?
I didn't. No, I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm just watching Spawn Wave. Reiterate it.
I know apparently Japan's Indie World was had some pretty interesting stuff going on. Like there was a couple of interesting Japanese indie games that aren't obviously aren't going to be coming out here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Axiom Verge 2.
But yeah, didn't you already
Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4?
Oh, Gleamlight. That looks good. It's kind of like a Hollow Knight in a way, so with more color. Bake and Switch. Really, the Talos Principle?
Yeah, man.
Murder by Numbers.
You know, the sequel to Elmo's Letter
shit.
Journey.
Dude, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath.
Yeah, that was announced a long time ago, man.
That's sick. I never got to play that one. I heard it was actually fun.
It's fun. I own it. It's a lot of fun. I just
I liked
didn't get
watching
too
the-
far into it.
Yeah, the speedrun's interesting.
I have not seen a speedrun of Stranger's Wrath.
Yeah, I don't. If I remember, it wasn't too long, because like there's a lot. It was obviously it wasn't a very well-made game. So like it was all about just getting this specific, a very specific amount of bugs or critters to shoot out to your crossbow,
Right.
and then just kind of glitching your way to the final boss or whatever.
Wow. Yeah, I could safely say I played it, but I didn't really get that far into the game.
Yeah. Skatebird.
Yeah, again, we were talking about all this yesterday, Stoic.
Jesus, Spawn Wave. He just like he is sucking the chode of. He really wants another fucking skateboarding game really bad.
Yeah, because Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, because I guess there's a game called Skatebird coming, and he's like, hopefully this will get the recognition it needs, so they'll make another Tony Hawk. I'm like, I don't think this is gonna make people be like,
This is definitely not going to be the next Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
well, no, he's hoping people like will get some kind of interest into skateboarding games, and be like, this Skatebird, man. I wonder if there's any other skateboarding games. I mean, maybe, but it's that dream of getting a new Tony Hawk.
Oh, that
skateboarding game?
isn't shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
reiterate
Arlo's dream
that.
of getting. Yeah, well, it's like Arlo's dream of getting
Paper Mario.
a new Paper Mario.
Well, yeah, well, then intelligence systems would have to be working on that and not Fire Emblem stuff.
Well, hey, maybe they'll do the same shit they've been doing to Metroid. They'll give it to a third party that didn't make the original. They'll fuck it up. No, sorry, they'll try to make it in house,
they'll screw it up, and then they'll go hire the original guys and be like, "Can you guys fix this?" And then we'll get it like right at the end of. That's gonna be great. We're probably gonna get so many amazing games right at the tail end of the Switch's life. We'll get Pikmin 4.
Paper
We'll get Mario
1000
Galaxy
years old.
3.
No, I don't want another Mario Galaxy.
Boyfriend dungeon.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know. He's going through them a little too fast. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Spawnwave guy's really shilling out for Golf Story. How are you gonna? He's comparing Golf Story to Mario Golf.
I don't know. I've never...
I don't think. Yeah, well, I was gonna say I don't think Mario Golf had RPG elements.
It did. The GBA version did.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Give it the
weird.
times, bro.
Yeah, that state of play sucked balls.
All it did was just reiterate what's coming out. From what I understand, at least. I didn't watch it, so...
Well, hey. Well, yeah, I know, right? It announced your $30 DLC, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I want you for a lifetime.
For a disappointing experience.
Right.
I don't want to know, baby,
Right.
why this
I don't
DLC
wanna
cost...
pay, baby.
I don't want to pay $30 fucking dollars.
Right.
Ticket should have been there
From
already.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
And stop making the argument that they've done this in the past.
Right. They'll pay for this, huh?
I'm the... What was it? I'm the mascot of an evil corporation, huh?
Yeah. You'll wear these purity rings, huh?
Oh gosh, yeah, the Jonas Brothers episode.
Yeah.
And then, like, Kenny died of an
You'll make
STD.
those Johnnies tickle, huh?
God damn it. That was a good episode.
Oh yeah, fucking, that's one of the best episode. He beat the shit out of Joe Jonas.
He's like the Jonas Brothers pimp.
Yeah, basically.
Beat the
Where's
shit
my
out of
money,
him.
bitches?
Yeah.
Give me my money. You put those purity rings on, huh? Predator hunting grounds, huh?
Yeah, that's been announced since, like, early last year.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just, you're playing as a hunt, you're playing as Predator. Nothing really much else to say.
Ooh, spell break. Paper Beast.
Spawn Wave, don't be chuddling the chode, man. It sucked. He's like, even though it wasn't as, packed as Indie World, Indie World went by really, really fast. And I was like, man, just admit it, man. State of Play sucked. You really think people are being like, Paper World or Paper Creatures?
Paper.
Yeah. It's like a PlayStation wannabe of
A Nintendo-
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just what State of Play is trying to be, is as entertaining as a Nintendo Direct, and it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
I like how they're just trying to copy.
Like
Actually,
they're-
has Microsoft done one yet?
No. I don't think so, at least.
I think they do their own version of it because they're finally realizing that.
That they're
It's,
making, like, good decisions and stuff, like...
It's way more cost efficient than, waiting till E3 to spend a boatload of money setting up these, like, you know, huge events or whatever. I mean, I'm just wondering how many more years of E3 we actually have left.
I don't know.
I mean, because, dude, I mean, the Game Awards is getting more exclusive reveals than E3 is.
Yeah, I mean, remember, that was the first time we ever saw the first DLC character for Smash after Smash had come out.
That's right. And it's the first time all three companies came together to
announce that like cross-platform play was going to be a big thing for future.
Right. Hold hands and kumbaya.
Yeah, that was there was a lot, like there was a lot of stuff that went down in last year's Game Awards. Also, that I still think one of my favorite things though was the E3 conference with fucking Keanu Reeves getting super hyped for Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great. It's like, no, you're you're beautiful. No, you're breathtaking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, Stoic, you're breathtaking.
Yeah. No, you're breathtaking. Yo, so what's up, everyone? Are you ready for Cyberpunk? DSP's been talking mad shit about Cyberpunk too. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
He's like, every time I see a trailer for it, it's just everyone has such potty mouths. It's like, why do you have to? Yeah. He's like, why do you have to appease to the lowest common denominator? It's like, you can make a good. It's like, these are the people that made The Witcher. It's like, you don't have to have such potty mouths to get lowbrow humor.
Says the bitch who swears like a fucking sailor.
Yeah, the video was great because then immediately they cut to like a bunch of montages of him like, you know, acting like a fucking clown on stream and being like, no, fuck you. This dude's a cocksucker.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I don't fucking listen to DSP, because he's just he's a cuck.
Yeah.
And I don't understand like why people like I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to curb that too, because I mean, we're obviously hypocrites, because we'll talk shit about, you know, games that obviously there's a market for that enjoy it.
So I'm trying to, like I said, it's the same thing as I'm trying to slowly. I'm down to like one major DSP video a day.
Oh my god.
I'm really trying to, you know, because I'm like, I don't know if my heart can take it anymore. I'm getting too much fucking, you know, tar in my system. Like, I'm tired of like hating on shit for any kind of, you know, for any kind of like amount. It's like I wish I could be the type that just like enjoys and then like, oh hey, that's cool. It's not for me, but that's cool. But like. The troll in me just wants to shit on everything.
Wow, I actually cut 8 minutes off my record. Awesome.
Ooh.
137.
Well, you should. Well, here, you know, I'll make you some new panels for Twitch.
Okay.
And instead of using those generic ass ones you got off Google,
I need that back.
and
I'll make you one for
PBs,
That's good.
so you can start keeping track of your PBs.
That's true. But yeah, I managed to cut 8 minutes off of my my PB. Awesome.
There you go.
I know where I need to fix. Like I need to like actually start like using Royal Guard more often. Like actually practice and use Royal Guard, because that's how I'm supposed to get the most damage out of my attacks is using Royal Guard. It's the rain. Devils never cry.
Boo.
But yeah, yeah. So this was honestly, yeah, this was a good run. Minus Gigapede and Garyon. All 3 Virgil fights were pretty damn good. All the usual blah 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 shit. I talked to a girl, her name was blah blah blah. She had a very I can't remember the dumb lyrics to that song.
We're gonna be busy for a while.
Okay. Yeah, that was good. Okay. I think I'll just call the stream here.
Wow. Since it's using Unreal Engine 4 for Final Fantasy VII Remake, I guess there's some inner speak saying that it might come to the fucking Switch too.
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, because they did it with The Witcher.
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
that'd be cool.
Witcher 3 used Unreal 4? I thought it was using past like gen engines.
Let's see.
Alright.
Engine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the stream here. Hopefully I will eventually do multiple runs, but I'll just keep it to 1 run per stream.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, this was an hour and a half, so excluding the first few minutes of me getting everything ready. But yeah, this has been almost like close to 2 hours, so yeah, good cutoff point. And so yeah, we'll see everybody in the next stream, and hopefully break this record even further. Who knows? One of these days, I'll just fucking run other shit besides just DMC3, but for now, just DMC3.
Bye, nerds.
Bye, nerds.